Hey, what's up guys, this is Anthony from Anthony's Customs, and for this video I'm going to be showing you the Square Enix stuff from Comic-Con. So first of all, we're going to look at some stuff we've already seen for the most part. This is the Comic-Con exclusive blue variant of the Wild West Batman, which looks really cool. I didn't end up getting it, but it does look really nice if you want a blue version. This is the blue version of the Arkham Knight Batman, which looks not so cool in my opinion, and I didn't like the figure very much, so I definitely didn't get that. Thought last year's was much better. And here we have the Arkham Knight figure, which is coming out fairly soon, but I wanted to show you anyway because some people are kind of wondering if it's going to be good or not. It looks like it's going to be pretty darn good, at least much better than Batman. So if you were excited for it, still be excited. It's probably going to be pretty good. It looks really nice in the display case. Same thing with Harley Quinn. I don't see any obvious problems with her. As far as accuracy goes, it looks pretty good. I suppose it's possible that some things are off that I didn't notice, but she looks like a pretty darn good figure. Definitely better than Batman and Robin, at least so far. So again, don't worry about her too much. She should be okay. And here we have the Tetsuya Nomura Batman, which we've seen a while now. I think we first saw it last year at Comic-Con, but I wanted to show you again because people are wondering why it's so much more money than other play arts. It is just a massive figure. It's much bigger. It has all kinds of extra parts. The box alone is like twice the size of a normal figure. You're getting what you're paying for. So if you like this sort of thing and you're worried about the price, don't be. The price matches the figure. I saw it in person. Very awesome figure, easily worth the money from what I've seen. Next up we have the Spartan Batman, which looks like it could be one of the top figures of the bunch. Lots of great details there, and then the same thing can also be said about the Bushido Batman because he is loaded with details. I hope it doesn't turn out that there's too many, but it does look pretty good so far. This guy is just chock full of detail, going to be a really nice figure. And then we have the Steampunk Batman, which also looks really good. This one might be my favorite out of the entire bunch. Looks awesome, tons of cool stuff there. And we have the Tetsuya Nomura Catwoman, which is coming out very soon. Also, we've already seen painted versions, but I wanted to show you this one so you can see all the details again up close. I think she looks really good. Nice proportions, nice design. Should be a really cool figure to have. There's really nothing I don't like about it other than maybe the visor, but even that I think looks pretty cool. And she's got a nice batch of accessories with the two different whips, the claws. Everything just looks really cool about her, so I'm happy about that so far. We have Revolver Ocelot, still not out yet, but looks cool. I know you guys like him, so I figured I'd give you an image of him so you can see what he's looking like so far. Looks really nice. Same thing with the Man on Fire, which we already know who that is. Still awesome figure. Even though I'm not a Metal Gear Solid fan, I can definitely appreciate this guy, and I think you guys will be able to also. And then we have Venom, another one we've seen before. We've actually seen him painted already, but having the gray version shows you all the details, and now we can see the accessories and proportions and things like that from a different angle. I think he's shaping up to be a really solid figure. Looks so good. It's very classic Venom, even though it's got the Play Arts variant stylings. Nice accessories with the different heads and the symbiote hands and things like that. I'm really pumped for this guy. I think he might be the best variant to date of the standard variety. And then just another quick shot of Spider-Man, since we've seen him a bunch of times now and he's been painted for a while. Looks like it'll be a nice addition to the collection. Maybe not as good as Venom, but still a pretty cool figure, and he's got a nice accessory with the web base, bunches of hands, and some nice web shots. Shouldn't be a problem with this figure, hopefully. And Thor, we've seen him a little bit, but it's a really impressive figure, especially in person, so I wanted to show you guys once more so you can kind of get a feel for him. Looks really good. It suits Thor to be in this style, and he comes with some nice accessories with an alternate face and alternate hammer parts. Plenty of hands with lots of detail to hold the hammer and to be in nice poses also. Here we have the Halo 5 Master Chief. Again, very game accurate like the Halo 2 Anniversary Chief. Shouldn't really have too many problems with styling issues for this guy. Loads and loads of detail. The armor looks fantastic. It's not finished yet, so we might end up getting some more tweaks here and there, so I wouldn't worry too much about any minor issues. And we even get an alternate head with the cracked visor, so this guy should suit all of your Halo 5 needs for the Master Chief. I'm really psyched for this guy personally. And then for Agent Locke, or Spartan Locke, he also looks really good. It really depends on the posing. His pose isn't great, so it throws off his look a little bit. But looking at each individual part, I think he's going to turn out just fine. I've heard some complaints about his head. I think as long as you look at it at the right angle, it's going to look just fine. so I wouldn't really worry. And here we have who I think is Riku from Kingdom Hearts. I'm not familiar with these guys very much at all, but I wanted to show you guys so you could see. And we have Sora from the Halloween town, I guess. Again, I don't know anything about these guys, so I just want to show you since you guys like to see that stuff. And there's a pile of accessories there. Not sure who they're for exactly, but they are there. So probably they go with the Halloween town Sora. And we have a character from Metal Gear Solid, which I know nothing about and can't pronounce the name. It looks like a girl in a straitjacket with some blades and bare feet. I don't know. I have no idea. And we have Snake's dog, so that's cool. I guess it's Snake. I don't know. Again, Metal Gear Solid, not my thing, but want to show you guys the figures anyway. And we have Tomb Raider Lara Croft from the new game. Looks really nice. All those clothing details make the figure look awesome. I can only imagine how good she's going to look when she's painted up. Should hide the articulation nicely and just be a really nice display piece for all of you Tomb Raider fans out there. I'll probably stick with my original one, but this will be a good one for all of you guys. And here we have the Play Arts Kai variant Hatsune Miku, which again I don't know much about other than that she's a Vocaloid based on what you guys said. Looks like a cool figure though. Here we have the movie Batman, which looks awesome. His torso does seem to be a bit separated right here. Hopefully that's not a production problem and it's just because he's a prototype. But he's got tons of detail. Looks very accurate to the movie from what we've seen so far. You can see the little texture marks and musculature throughout all of the suit. The helmet or the cowl looks fairly accurate. Not sure about the face yet, but it's not anywhere close to finished, so I wouldn't worry about it too much. This is really just to give us an idea of what's going to be coming. And same thing with Superman. They both look really good. They both have a few issues here and there, but like I said, they are nowhere close to being finished yet. So I wouldn't worry about any of the small issues. The face on this guy doesn't necessarily look like Henry Cavill very much, or Henry Cavill, however you want to pronounce it. But it doesn't look bad, so I think it's okay for now, and I think if they tweak it and with the right paint application, it'll probably turn out just fine, so I wouldn't worry about it. Very nice looking otherwise though. And finally we have the Play Arts Kai variant Captain America. A lot of you guys have been asking for one of these for forever, and now you have it. He's got loads of detail in his armor, nice little features. The shield looks classic and yet also kind of enhanced and futuristic. The armor looks very much like it should for Captain America. I can't say I'm a huge fan of the style choices, but technically speaking it's a really nice looking figure. They did a great job with all of the sculpt work, and I'm sure once it's painted up it's going to look really good. It's got some nice interchangeable hands, including hands with which you can make him salute, so very cool for posing options. And then the last figure I want to show you is the Play Arts Kai Marvel variant Black Widow, which looks pretty much just like normal Black Widow with some armor parts, but she looks really good nonetheless. Can't really complain too much. I like the design they went with because it's mostly standard. And she's got a really nice head sculpt with that cool flowing hair, so I'm pretty happy with it. And she does come with some electricity accessories for her wrists and maybe another one for her gun. So there it is, guys. Thanks for watching. I hope you enjoyed the video, and I think you should probably make sure to subscribe to the channel so you can see my upcoming figure reviews, custom figures, and other good stuff. And in the meantime, keep collecting.